Hey, Ken. Hope you're doing well. How's that audio sounding? Pretty good. It's a little bit of a low pitch in the music there for now, but I think it should be okay. It looks okay. All right, just a couple minutes and we'll start. You guys ready for some Friday Night Smite? I know Canuck is. He's already in queue. We're gonna get ready to go on following him around here in just a little bit. By the way, this little guy here, the Space Scoundrel, isn't he fun looking? That's one of the new skins that they brought out for the season pass for Smite. Each year they give out a season pass skin. This is one of the ones that they've got for this year. And my wife, she was like, "Oh my god, I love this guy so much, I want it." And I was like, "Okay, you've done really good on your school list. You can have it." The other one, actually, I just saw it going past here, is this skin here for Chang, the Curious Courier. I actually did end up picking that one up because I just thought it was really fun. I don't know, why not? Because, you know, hey, support the games and such, right? So good to have you guys along. Canuck says we will have to see how well I do. The herb we got tonight hit really hard. Hey, oh, well, cheers to you. Let's put this in the big screen here. And then that way we can show you some of the stuff they got going on right now. It is, by the way, in between events for the esports here, so we're not going to have those coming up in the next little while for Smite. They've got their season is wrapped up. But they do have the Hellfire Syndicate Battle Pass. A couple of nice skins in there. And this is the main one, the Thanatos skin. Kind of fun. The other one you can collect is Dodgy. Oh, I think we're getting into the match here. We'll come back to that after. Match 1. Teams red and blue. Oh, you see the Dodgy is now actually taking up the frame there. That's really kind of funny. Let's see if this actually buggers up or works. Oh, there, it fixed itself. Nice. Okay, good. I like it when it works. We all do. Looks like a pretty interesting complement so far on each side. We're just going to give the teams a couple of seconds here to switch their stuff around. This is the game mode Assault. The gist is really simple. There's a single lane. At each side is what we'll call a goalie, but it is a Titan. The whole idea is, unlike hockey, you got to beat the shit out of the goalie. Or the Titan. Kind of makes it more fun, doesn't it? I think so. So the gist is, go in, beat them up, win. Of course, it takes a lot of teamwork, a little bit of effort, a little coordination, and sometimes obviously some luck. But team composition can really come in and make a big deal in this game. So you can see we're counting it in. I think we've got these all locked in. Team Red, we're starting there. At the right, we've got Agni, Shock, Zeus on her, and Terra, the healer tank. And then on the left, we've got Eset, Cernanos, Ra, the healer mage, Danza Baru, and Mercury. Prize Fighter Mercury, one of my favorite skins, so look forward to that. And we'll start with him as far as what sort of combat pieces he brings to the table. He's quick, he's fast, and the faster he is, the harder he hits. So you'll look for Mercury to be dashed around quite a bit. And then just ask Ron Hextall about goalie fights. You right? Totally. He's also got an ultimate that can go quite a distance. But any god he passes through with it are going to sit and spin around in little circles like a cartoon character. It's quite fun, so watch for that. Danza Baru, he is a very tricky little frog archer. Watch for him to turn into a leaf or jump into a rocket ship and shoot his enemies. Lots of fun. Ra has lots of line attacks, but he's also got a healing circle that he can drop down on the ground. So watch for him to give his guys some bonuses, put that in an area which is both beneficial to his team, but a bane to the enemy. So we'll see if he can do that. And of course, his ultimate big line attack, he just powers up and shoots the stun right up to Corker to see if he can get some good hits in with that. Cernanos, who looks like an elk, and he's going on a hunt. I'll let you figure out the rest. But he does have a briar patch that is absolutely terrible to get stuck in. So watch for him to use that in conjunction with somebody else's, an enemy player's a radial ground lay, let's say. But he's also got a charge ability, and his ultimate can really start wrecking guys. So watch for him to just start pounding faces when they all turn into, I think they're going to be little pigs, is what he turns them into. I'm not exactly 100% sure, but he has a thing where he turns the enemies into pigs. Might be pigs, might be something else with that, so watch for it. And then finally, Team Blue's Eset. She can also work as a healer. Her ultimate will damage and heal allies, but she doesn't actually flag as a proper healer, which I think is kind of interesting. Lots of big base damage from her, and simple magic attack, but she does a lot of damage, so look for some of that from her. She also has a silence ability. Could cause real problems for Team Red. Team Red, though, has some oomph in it. A lot of oomph, in fact. Agni brings a lot of firepower to the table. No pun intended. But he is the Hindu god of fire. Attack speed and damage are absolutes in his. He's got an ultimate he can use 3 times, and it rains down little meteors from the sky. So look for him to use that at timely moments. Shock, who can just sort of power up and become indestructible. He's got a mud area that goes around him. It silences enemies, and as well it slows enemies. So look for him to work as a great tank. Zeus, he brings the lightning, but he's slow. So look for Team Blue to utilize his lack of speed, but don't get too close, because he'll tick you with a lightning bolt. Then we've got our host tonight, Canuck. He's on the frame of On Her, looking like a WoW lion there. It's pretty awesome, actually. So we'll see if we can get some sweet kills in. He's got a nice spear attack for his ultimate. It throws multiple spears at the same time, damaging, relentlessly sounding, and an awful person to fight. He's also got an obelisk that he can throw up in the ground, slows you down, and he can pin you to it. And then finally, Terra, she is a tank. She's a healer guardian. She can throw a heal down on the ground, but she can also bust through it and do some extra damage. She's also got a nice big radial AoE damage. So lots of boom, lots of pluses in the heal department. But we'll see how they actually pair together. Looks like that Agni's a 10, so that could be pretty interesting to see if he's going to be the one that brings the big bangs. Friday Night Smite match number 1 underway. We'll make our way to the middle lane. All the players get their equipment on. Now you notice something slightly different from the last time is we actually do have the name bars up on the players. So now you can actually see who your favorite players are while we have the match going on. Let's just take a look, see here what the item box are. Since we've done a Friday Night Smite last, there's been lots of updates, lots of changes, new items, different items. How's that? Yeah. Wrong button. Hang on. Wait. There. That should be it. Yeah? Yeah, more? No. I know what I want to do. Hang on 1 second here. I know what I'm going to do, actually. Audio, we will bring you down to 55. There we go. That should do it. That should do it. So nice little start here. You can see teams red and blue squaring up, but Zeus dropping his shield. He can use that as a space to chain lightning off of. Watch, see what happens there. A little taunting. Terra right up at the front. Very dangerous place to be. Kind of stupid move, actually, to be isolated like that. 1v4. You're almost egging them to hit you. And Team Red obviously not really wanting to participate in that kind of shenanigans. So Terra on Team Red taking a little bit of a chance there. We'll see if she gets caught with it. Good players will let it happen. And as soon as that clock hits 0 like it just did, the game is on. But not looking like it's going to happen there. So Terra very lucky so far. Let's see how long it takes before her luck runs out. Some taunts there from Team Red as she makes her way back to her own side of the map. And Team Blue working well. They're letting each team actually come to play on this one. Very nice sportsmanship there on behalf of Team Blue. Not much to go on first, but here come the minions. That's going to officially start this up as they clash in the middle. Cernanos and Raw dropping some nice attacks in there. Some easy hits from Agni right away. And Team Red back amp to get a quick heal in. There's the obelisk from on her, creating a bit of a lane space problem. You see some silence and a big blast there from Eset on Shock. Shock trying to soak up that damage, not having much problem. Agni now hitting some stalls. And a lot of taunts coming from Team Red. Raw powering up his team with a heal. On her, dropping his obelisk right in the middle of that. Terra now trying to top her team up as well. There's the Briar Patch. Not much happening. More silences from Eset, and a nice hit there by Agni, picking up a couple of quick hits, but still not enough to put anyone away for the first blood. Team Blue powering up on Raw's abilities here as you see that Odysseus' bow chaining that gold lightning. Game sounds a bit loud. All right, we'll fix that in a second here. Got a couple of sweet hits there. So far, so good. Big hits there from Raw, but he actually misses his ultimate. There we go. I'm just gonna whoop. There we go, buddy. That should be healthy, yeah. Oh yeah, I can see those meters peaking. Oh, I bet your subs a thumb. Good heals there by Raw. You can see those nice green figures, those good values coming up. Red and blue now trading shots, and you can see one royally quite low was Danzabaru there. Almost got caught, but he lucks out, backs away. More trading of shots here, 2 minutes in, and still no first blood. Each team topping up very well and staying very tight together, making sure they don't get caught. You see again Danzabaru nearly getting caught there on the top. He almost is dead. He's got 40% left. Team Blue now down very low. There's Cernanos ult blasting through lots of pigs. No kills. Eset, silence. Big blast. Terra comes in with a heal to respond. Shock throws the hammer. Agni, more fire damage from the sky, but not quite enough. As you see that Team Blue is starting to whittle itself down. Raw's heals aren't quite topping up anymore. Big hit there and a nice shot by Eset trying to get the damage done. More heals coming in from the meditation cloaks of Team Red. They're going to top up very nicely, almost 60-80% there for most players. And Agni nearly getting Eset on that first blood, but she makes her way out. Collects a heal to get back in the fight. Team Blue using their meditation cloaks. You see Zeus and Agni Raw lining up Team Red. Not enough to put them away. Waste of an ultimate, unfortunately, as Terra now comes back in. Powers her team up again. Mercury powering up. The Briar Patch is down. Team Red healing Team Blue. Trying to get themselves back in this one as well by healing up. Each team now solid in the start of this one. 3-minute mark. Still no first bloods. Lots of taunts there from Team Red. Terra topping up. Mercury powering up his ultimate there. More shocks. Nice hit there from Eset, and a great damaging attack from Team Blue as they crunch in on Team Red. We might have it here. Agni trying to run on her, jumping in. He's going to use some big hits. Nice damage there from PoliteCanuck picking up the first blood. He's probably going to pay for those. He's trying to run back to the lane of his team. Team Blue collapsing together, Team Red collapsing together, and it looks like a 4v4 with a 1 extra. And maybe, yeah, they actually did pull back together. They get all 5 in. Cernanos once more with the ultimate. Team Red reeling. Eset tries to blow him away. Doesn't work. Meditation cloak for Red comes back. Terra topping up. Shock goes into the lane. He might get caught in the jungle. He ultimates. Blue able to get one down with Zeus's help. Will he discharge in time? He does. Raw misses his ultimate again, unfortunately. Now, looks like a line attack. Zeus now picking up a double. Eset responds. A triple there for Zeus. Warming up Team Blue. And he's now off to a good start where he should be. He's one of the best gods in this game mode. As you see Team Red starting out well. Agni catching Cernanos there was a nice attack. Unfortunately, did not quite finish it up, but good defense there by Mercury and Cernanos to keep the tower in it. Team Red, very, very hesitant here, but a smart move actually not to rush that one. They don't have a line of minions to take a first hit, and any stalls could actually be quite lethal for a single player this early in the game. So smart move there by Team Red not to advance this tower down to the roof. Jumping in his rocket ship, looks like he's going to go for it to Shock. Right in the Briar Patch hit. Shock is hurt, running and reeling, but Team Blue can't make it. Mercury goes for the hit. He dashes right past. Shock is reeling, running. Raw misses with his attack. Another one. Very slippery Shock, and in response, Agni picks off the Mercury, and Team Red now goes up 5-1. Shock throws the hammer. Big hits in there as Terra crunches a couple down and stalls him. Danzabaru trying to keep Team Red back in their tower now. Some good offensive action here from Team Blue, but not quite enough to put away any of the Team Red players except one. Lots of hits here, lots of hits there. Team Blue really wanting to get a couple of nice solid putaways here so they can start collecting some extra gold, some extra items. The Briar Patch under Shock. Shock responds with a hammer. He can take a lot of damage and keep going. Danzabaru trying to taunt them into that Saki pit there. Not working though. You see Shock once more tossing the hammer. He can warp to it should he choose, like he just did there. Unfortunately though, not able to make much happen. Team Blue holding with 4. Mercury staying way back at the tower. Looks like he's going to try and use his ultimate maybe to catch surprise. We'll see what happens here. Raw once more dropping a heal for Team Blue. Team Red quite happy to sit under the tower. Danzabaru trying to taunt Shock in, catches him. And it looks like he's going to get a couple of quick hits in. Terra going in to try and make an advance. She's got 2 caught. Shock gets him with a hammer as well. Nice feeds there, left and right, but Team Red able to collapse together and get another heal in. Zeus comes in, a Briar Patch from Cernanos and a big hit there. Looks like we've got some trading of shots. Again, no kills quite yet. A very low killing affair. Danzabaru, far right. Rest of his team is falling back. Lots of hits there by Agni. A line attack by Raw. Shock comes in with an answer. Another devastating attack there from Team Red as they pick a pair up. Team Blue trying to run. Eset, big heal, big damage. Mercury not making many moves. Looks like he's quite content to stay at the back. As yet again, Agni picks another kill up. Now 8-1, Team Red. They should be pushing the tower on the next minion run. Raw, though, absolutely devastates him with a heal and line attack. That's going to make it so that Red has to actually make the attack. You see Terra trying to coerce her team. Agni putting a couple of hits on the tower. Team Blue backing off quite happily in this one. A tower kill is a free kill. Terra goes to get a quick buy. Raw dropping a heal. Line attack on Agni. He tries to get away and a nice response there. Shock. Low health on her. Running in. That's Canuck. He tries to make an attack there on the Mercury. Mercury slippery, though, able to get away. Team Red now just lightly tapping that tower. It's down about 40% left, 50% left. And there goes Danzabaru right in. Great shot. Line attack from Raw misses. Danzabaru, though, trying to respond. Team Red, Shock running. Lots of attacks coming here. Shock is very low. Still can't quite get away. Eset, brilliant hit. Absolutely fantastic shot there by Eset. Tower, it's down about 40% left, 50% left, and there goes Danzabaru right in. Great shot. Line attack from Raw misses. Danzabaru, though, trying to respond. Team Red, Shock running. Lots of attacks coming here. Shock is very low. Still can't quite get away. Eset, brilliant hit. Absolutely fantastic shot there by Eset. Great action back and forth here. Team Blue still holding the forward line, and nice hit there from Raw, but he couldn't quite finish Canuck. Zeus responding, puts his shield down, tries to make some distance between his team and the enemy, and Canuck gets a little bit of top up there from Terra as Raw does the same thing for his team. Teams Red and Blue now starting to square up a little bit more. It's 83 for Red. Terra dropping more heals, but is set with a great silence. And it looks like a Soul Gem there, heal, and Raw getting caught. Sorry, that looks like Agni getting caught there, sorry. Almost paid the price, but his team was able to come to the rescue there. See teams red and blue stacking well, healing well. Each one is going to need a little bit of luck there. Good hits from blue on red. Lots of caught traps. Shot coming out first. And you can see the damage trading up and down each team. Heals, damage, hits everywhere. You can see 1 running, 2 running, 3 running. Blues on its heels, red topping up. Here they go, on her goes in. Terra goes in, nice stall attack there. Danzabaru puts it down. And we've got Cernanos with the Briar Patch. Mercury busts through, nice ultimate there. Trying to defend the tower. Eset puts 1 away, bringing 1 more to defend. And another one for Team Blue, as they are doing a great job keeping that tower up. It's got 30%. They took 2 to 1. Agni takes 1 for himself. It is a 3-2 fight. Team Red trying to stay in this one. Eset now picking up a double. She's having a great game. Eset trying to run from Agni. He has a response as he's got a triple of his own. Now we've got a 2v1. Agni, Shock. Danzabaru needs to run if he can. Agni barbecues the little frog. Shock pounds him into pavement. Team Red now going to make a great advance here on the tower. They've got minions only and 2 gods. This should be an easy take for the tower, and a bunch of gold in the pocket of Team Red, and a good advance there. The score now sitting 13-6. The 10-minute mark has come. Anytime now, any team could ask for a surrender. Cernanos, nice Briar Patch there to try and keep the Team Red at bay. Worked well as he was able to keep Agni and Shock away. Mercury comes into support. Minions now gonna work as a buffer. Raw line attack through the middle there, just puts the minions away. You can see Terra trying to top her team up. Lots of ping attacks trying to notify everyone for the heals. However, it looks like they want to try and move to the jungle. This could be a dangerous move. They collect the heal. Shock goes forward. The rest goes backwards. That could be a bad place. Let's see how they form together. Cernanos on Shock. Misses. The line attack from Raw misses as well. Terra not able to collect. Eset able to get a good shot there on Shock. He's getting worn down trying to get to the fight. Team Red collects together. Mercury ulting in. There's Raw's line attack. More attacks from Zeus as Team Red collecting together. Team Blue defending under the tower. You can see Mercury taunting with that ultimate. One more time, we've got lots of heals coming in from Team Red as they're trying to top up. A great move there from Terra, jumping in, trying to make a distraction. Agni picking one up. Mercury on the right, Terra on the left, and a tower attack in the middle. Terra now easily taken out by Raw. She was just getting sizzled by the tower. Zeus picking up a kill against Cernanos. Lots of near-death experiences there on Team Red. You can see them desperately trying to get their meditation cloaks active. Agni picking up a quick kill on Danzabaru. It's now a 4-2 affair. 16-7 is the score. Agni, forward defense. A surrender vote starting. I'm thinking that's on Team Blue. Let's see what happens. There it is. Team Red picking up a quick victory in 11 to almost 12 minutes. What a great game they had. Absolutely well-coordinated attacks. Not much of a chance there. Team Blue didn't get a couple of really, really good pushes like they needed, but that is the way she goes. Good first match there, Canuck. Well done. It was good first blood for you too, pal. And he says 2:10 on the clock. I like it. Let's take a quick look at some of the builds here. We've got... Eset had a great game. She had... Yeah, there's the Divine Ruin. There's the Soul Gem like we thought, giving that extra heal. And there's one of those new items, the Calamitous Rod of Tahuti, adding... a meteor after you hit some fucking just let me hit him. Here's a meteor to boot. Really good stuff there. Unfortunately, they just couldn't come to fruition on a couple of those kills, and that seemed to be the difference there as you take a look at some of the player damage across the board. Not going to be much you can do when they're throwing that much down. Yeah, let's take a quick tweak down there. Hang tight. Let me just modify it. I'm just going to put this back on the screen here. Yeah, there's some fun settings when it does that, because it's I'm watching my meter go from like mid to 3/4 red, and it shouldn't be even going that high, but you know, it's what it is. Let's do, I want you down to there. Now I want, bring that down to there. Bring you down a few more as well. Yeah, they are. That's you know, they do. That's what they do. All right, let's go back to the spectatum. Spectate. That lucky bastard. Let me show you the some of the other really. I was going to show you the Chang skin. Let me do that for you. Where is she? There we go. That's the bunny skin. It's a nice, fun adventuring skin, so I got it. And I mean, hey, who doesn't love to hit somebody with a frying pan, right, Samwise Gamgee? I feel that. One of the things they did bring in, we were talking about, was the Battle Pass, the Hellfire Syndicate. So let's go back here. We showed you the Thanatos skin. This was the Dodgy skin. It's sort of an alternate variant of one that she's already got. So if you don't have a good one, very nice one for you. There's also this great Nike skin. Oh, that's not it. Here it is. Great Nike skin there. That one's lots of fun. Of course, there's always extras in the chest as well. And then this is the first skin you get to unlock, the Crimson Kraken Poseidon. So some good stuff in there for you guys if you want to unlock the Battle Pass. I think it's 600 gems, maybe 800 gems, something like that. There we go. Match number 2. Speaking of Nike, there she is. We've also got a very interesting compliment in Team Red. This could be a very interesting match. There's a lot of dangerous players on each team, and each composition is just as ugly as the last. A nice mess of monsters for each team, teams red and blue. You see over on the right there, a good collection with PoliteCanuck taking that Ares. Very curious to see if this is going to be where they square off to. Some good archers and good mages on each side. Let's see. Come on, hang on a second. I'm gonna bring it down to 35. There we go. Because I actually did reduce my overall stream too. I'm trying to just modify them so the games are correct, and I can just turn the thing on so that we don't have to do this again next time. There we go. Everyone's locked in. Hey, speaking of the devil, there's that Nike skin right in the front there on the left. Let's start with that one, actually. Nike, a beast of a god. She's got a great 1-2-3 slash ability, but she's also got a shield she can pop up that will defend against ranged attacks and also push enemy gods around. Super fun. And her ultimate, of course, is a big smash bash. Makes her really strong, gives her a bubble, and makes her very difficult to kill. Kumbhakarna right behind that. He is the sleepiest of all the gods. He'll stall you, he'll stun you, and then he'll knock minions at you or you in the air. He is a difficult tank to fight. And if thanks, Kenny. If for some reason he dies, he actually has an ability where he could come back in about 8 seconds or less, depending on whether or not the enemies hit him. Achilles has a chance to execute the enemy, but he can choose between 2 forms. Is he a tank with the armor, or is he a super fly, where he takes the armor off and stabs you really fast? Very difficult to see which one he's going to do at the beginning, because he could change it up halfway through, and you just don't know what he's going to be the next time he comes out from the death screen. So Achilles, very dangerous, but watch for him. Xbalanque is an excellent archer, but he's very mana dependent, so watch for him to take some mana fueling items. But his ultimate can just be a bit of a hindrance to the enemy team. It puts a wall of fog around the enemy players, and so they can't see anything really outside of, I think it's 10 or 20 units. It's very difficult to deal with. Neith, the final one, she's got a long-range archer ability. However, if she fires it quickly, it doesn't really do much, so she's got to wait a bit for that to power up and fuel up. But look for her to just start pew-pewing the shit out of everybody from the back, and she's also got a cartwheel back kick ability, so she can escape fairly well. Danzaburou, we saw in the last match, he's on Team Red this time, so you don't need any familiarity with him. Behind that, though, we've got Hercules. He picks a big rock up, he tosses it at you, or he'll smack the ground and pop you in the air. And then he can also do sort of like a shoulder bash and knock players around. It's a very dangerous thing to deal with, very difficult thing against a good Hercules, but a really good Herc can go a long way for a good team. Raijin behind that, he's got a taunt in his ultimate ability where he just sort of summons up in the air and starts smashing on those drums a couple of times, and he can deal a lot of damage. He's also got a nice electric attack where he can warp in and stun people, so watch for him to do that, especially when Ares uses his chain ultimate. He's gonna use that AoE blink with that corrupted blink that slows enemies. That's a brand new thing that's brought in. It's a little expensive, but definitely worth the purchase. And it's going to create a situation where when he blinks, everyone slows down a little bit around him, and he can use his ultimate to chain them in together, pile them all up, and watch his team crush those enemies. Izanami, the final one, she's got a lot of damage in her. She can hit really hard and really fast. The worst part is, the closer she is to death, the closer she is to killing you too, because her attack power goes up a phenomenal amount. Here we go, match 2 of Friday Night Smite. After this one, I think we'll take a quick break, do a quick pause. We'll let Canuck have a pause after this one and get a refill on the bevies, and we'll come back for matches 3 and 4. Match 2 though, set to get underway between teams red and blue. Let's make our way to center ice and we'll see what they purchase here. So far, some interesting items. You can see the Heart Seeker's an excellent pick for Gibelanke. Lots of mana, like I was talking about, as well some penetration, but also damages on ability. Achilles taking the Stone of Gaia. Very smart pick there. I like where Canuck's head is with the Mystical Mail. It provides an aura of damage. By the way, Ares, if you didn't know, he builds on auras. Many gods have like a little sub-ability, something that makes them sort of special, aside from their regular attacks and whatnot. And for Ares, every aura that he has gives him 30 additional magic power. And so if you want to just quickly stack up and get some free power, you just build under that auras tree. And there's lots of good things in there for him to do that. As you see, Team Red stacking up together there. Team Blue collecting themselves as well. Do you know, brain fart. I'm gonna set the camera here. I'm gonna leave this for a second. And we're gonna get over and we'll see if I can do this in time. Wait. Start. Prediction. Will we see a penta? There we go. Gonna let that run for you guys. Lots of time on that one. Will we see a pentakill? We've seen a couple of triples. Okay, I'm the only one here. That's okay. Vote. Red, blue, flashing now in the middle as the minions get together at the marker. You see Ares trying to chain 2. He's got to. Nice drop there, but he's caught now. Tries to barbecue him. Well done. And a nice move there from Danzabaru jumping in. And you see red and blue changing shots there. Hercules tries to knock one up. Rai Jin, though, dropping some big damage. Heals going all around. Hercules throws the rocket, misses. And it looks like Izanami picks up first blood against Achilles. Team Red charging into a very low Team Blue. Hercules picks the second up. Looks like a third, maybe a fourth coming here. Team Red doing well to collect together. You see still more heals left in Team Blue. They should have used those earlier. Unfortunately, now they're going to be fighting 5v3. Danzabaru very aggressive on that tower push. Kumbhakarna strikes back on Herc. Herc can't respond. Team Blue trying to collect themselves together here with the minions. Red goes for the heal, and you see they're really tight together, looking very nice as Team Red. Good coordinated attack there on the right side of the flank. Kumbhakarna misses the hit. Ares, nice barbecuing there as Steve has to jump away. Gibelanke tries to come in with the blow darts, does good damage, but doesn't get a finish. Raijin coming in with some damaging attacks there. Kumbhakarna very low, could be done here. Nice hit there by Danzabaru. You see Kumba's almost done, and he's popped out. Izanami gets it. Gibelanke low and hit hard by Hercules. Didn't get the pop-up because he just got popped out.
Double kill.
No, fix that one.
Killing spree. Double kill.
Actually, let's do 20. There we go. How's that? Get back into this here. We see a 5-2 score now. Hercules and Achilles going off. Hercules shoulder bashes Achilles quite handily. Herc with the big rock. Achilles nearly ran into him on his own. Nike trying to run. She's getting tagged handily. Raijin ultimate in. He's going to 1-2. Nearly gets it, but pays the price on a tower. Team Blue collecting together very low as Achilles. And about half health is Nike. That's got it, okay. I think that should be it. Hopefully. You see Team Red now collecting their minions together. Team Blue collecting their minions together. Each one now trying to square off. Danzabaru puts the pot down. Taunts him with the Saki. Doesn't work. Gibalanque now playing forward. Not a great idea considering he really should be playing a more defensive role, as it were, especially considering his team isn't quite up on the score on this one. Kumbhakarna dashes in, dashes out. Nice move there. Ares slipping in, picks one up, and he might get 2 or 3 here. That was a good ultimate starting this fight. Ares fires up the action. Looks like Team Blue, Team Red might get caught, one of each on there. Hercules trying to make his way out. Canuck picks one up. Well done. Sends Achilles back for the bye. He was the easy kill. It was a good pickup for Team Red as they're now up 6-2. Kumbhakarna goes in, tries to stall things. Ares putting some distance in, going for a double, picks up a heal instead. Now Team Blue reeling, attacking his Team Red, and you can see the heals coming out. Herc with a nice shoulder block there. Ares still in, Rock on top. Hercules picks one up. That time it's Neath. Team Red moving well. Nike with the 1-2-3 attack. Kumba, Nike, and Jiba trying to defend, and a great defense there as unfortunately as Izanami picks one up there. Gibalanque responds though, taking the Ares out, and Hercules one more against the Gibalanque as the Team Red doing a great job putting a lot of pressure on Team Blue, taking every advantage right now. The tower getting about half damage, not bad at the 4-minute mark. Raijin, more drums, that big ultimate he's trying to feed into Nike, and you can see she's absorbing those ranged hits. That's what that shield does. Not enough, those. Hercules comes in, comes out, and Izanami picks another one up, executed, however, by Achilles in his ultimate. He didn't get a second shot, no one was low, but it's still a good pickup there as he brings the score to 4-10. Blue 3, Red 3, 1 in the jungle for Red. Looks like a nice, easy pickup there for Kumbhakarna. Unfortunately, Raijin got trapped. And now Red making a bad play there. You can see somebody still lingering in the jungle. Not sure why you're sitting there taking so long. That is not a place to play. Now he's trapped for sure. And it looks like Gibalanque using his ultimate. So does Kumbhakarna, isolating whomever that is, and might pay for it. Very lucky if they get away. It is. It's Danzabaru barely slipping the jab, but Neath might have a response. Watch the ultimate. There it is. It's caught by one of the teammates. That was a nice move there by Canuck, taking the hit and saving his teammate. Let's check the replay. Okay, using his ultimate, so does Kumbhakarna, isolating whomever that is, and might pay for it. Very lucky if they get away. It is. It's Danzabaru barely slipping the jab, and Neath might have a response. Watch the ultimate. There it is. It's caught by one of the teammates. That was a nice move there by Canuck, taking the hit and saving his teammate. Let's check the replay.
Double kill.
Just the slider, yeah. Okay. Could be. Very much could be. Team Red, Team Blue smashing each other's faces in together now. It's Canuck picking one more again, Achilles this time, as he's playing great forward for his team. An excellent tank position for him. He's got good support in Hercules and in Raijin. They've been doing a great job sort of as his wingers here. You see Nike forced to run. Hercules picks up the heal, and Gibalanque is running for his life as Canuck plays a great midsection here. He's going to bounce off of Nike's wall a couple of times. That's okay. Team Red picks the tower up. Canuck is having a great match here. Nice top up there. The aura you see from Ares, that's that green circle under everyone. As Team Red pushing down Tower 2 at the 6-minute mark. Defending now, you can see we got one more, and there's Kumbhakarna. He's trying to make it happen, but Hercules playing forward. He's trying to make sure that his team has a chance in this one still. Excellent tank and off-tank maneuvers. You see Gibalanque coming in with his ultimate, and Neath is able to pick one up, but Hercules responds. Neath now a double. And a great job there from the Archer. Raijin, full retreat for him as you see one is trapped. That's Hercules. Double bounce off the wall. Doesn't work. He's trying to get out of there. He's really hurt and running. Team Blue up 4. Team Red up 3. Score now 7 for Team Blue and 14 for Team Red. Team Blue advancing on the minions. Team Red looking at a jungle heal. I'm not sure that's a great idea at this point, because they could be trapped at the choke, which looks exactly like what's going to happen. Hercules reads the play well, though, and gets out in front of it. Raijin comes in to respond with his ultimate. Nice shots there. Doesn't do enough damage. Might pay the price. Neath picking off a lot of hit points on him, and Hercules trying to get some separation for his team, but he's getting caught a lot. This might be a bad move for him. Team Red now getting caught once more in that jungle as Achilles was able to execute Raijin. However, Canuck has a response for Nike. Hercules trying to lay the hammer down. Team Blue topping up heals. Team Red reeling a little bit here. under the pressure of Team Blue. Nice ultimate there. 3 in the chains from Canuck. He pulls him right into the tower. Good move. And Hercules is able to pick up the Neath. Nicely done. Great pairing there as Herc drops his rock ult. Achilles, Kumba, and Gibalanque now running for Team Blue. Team Red taking a bit of a chance to collect together and heal. As you see the stall from Kumbhakarna gives his team a chance to get back into this and form up. Team Red pushing to Tower 2 position. Couple of heals to top themselves up before the action clashes again. The minions come in. There goes Danzabaru's money sacks. Gibalanque lays his ultimate down. Ares is in. Barbecue's out. Hercules knocking people around. Kumba is sending Herc up, but Kumba gets caught and pays the price. Izanami once more with the pickup. She's been Johnny on the spot, or Jane, I suppose. Looks like Canuck is getting, unfortunately, really hammered there by the Nike, but Izanami picks up a response as well. Team Blue and Team Red now fighting hard. You see Nike's ultimate there, delivering some great hits, but Team Red still hanging on. Raijin, ultimate damage, and he's able to pick one up. That one's Gibalanque. 19-9 for Team Red. Hercules in the tower, fighting it out, taking the hits, but he's surviving. Nice job there. He gets the stall, and he gets away as Team Blue tops up with a couple more heals. Danzabaru knocking those money sacks around. They bounce off the walls, and if you're caught in one of those, it could be very dangerous for you. You see once more Izanami laying down the law. Hercules misses the ult, but Nike taking a lot of damage there. And Tower 2 for Team Blue is in dire jeopardy now. Nike jumping in. However, it's not going to be enough as Team Red is still pressing, but they didn't get the tower yet. Hercules finally knocking it away, and Izanami picking up yet another kill. She's done well. And you can see Gibalanque now responding on that very low Izanami. Kumbhakarna ults one away. It's very close to an execute there. Maybe Achilles will pick it up. Let's watch. He tries, misses. Unfortunately, his teammates, Canuck, looks like he did once more. Great defense there from the Ares. You see Team Red trying to collect together their minions. However, Canuck now left alone. His buddies have just buggered off. He's all alone, 1v3, but still trying to defend. Looks like Team Red now going to rally around the Ares as he's been fighting it out. It's now 1-4, 2-4. Ares fighting with Kumba. And Raijin, he's come in to help. Looks like Hercules is now here with Danzabaru. Ares quite low, makes his way out, but now Team Blue rallying together around their peeps. A couple of heals on each side, and it's going to be a mishmash attack. Let's see what happens. Neath picks one up. That's Raijin. Canuck very low. You can see the Gibalanque trying to finish him off. He might right there, and he does. Oh, no, that was actually Achilles finally getting a little payback there on Canuck, as he's had his number a few times already. Nice hits back and forth, and you see Gibalanque starting to tune up. It's now 5 up for Blue, and this poor little Danzabaru is in a dire straits. Uh-oh, can he run? He has no mana. Neath, big hit there with her ultimate, stalls him, and Nike picks it up. It's now 1 left at a tower. Team Blue making a great case for themselves here. Stalls and hits aplenty as Izanami is going to pay the price there. Gibalanque getting another, and Team Blue steals the heal. And possibly a tower, maybe 2. Look at the hits on that tower. Team Blue really coming alive now at the 11-minute mark. It's 21-15. Nike, Gibalanque, Kumbhakarna, Achilles, Neath for Team Blue. Here comes Raijin for Red. Ares is on his way. Raijin trying to get out of that damage, and it looks like a double tower attack for Team Blue. Team Red now trying to get the defense up. Ares, Raijin, ready to go. Hercules on his way. Here come the minion waves for Red. Blue all ready to go. There's Hercules. There's Ares. Great move there. Nice attack. A couple caught in the chain. Some good damage there. And a great setup by Ares. Unfortunately, not enough damage, but an excellent defense nonetheless, keeping them out of the tower and keeping them on their toes. A 5v3 defense. Hercules, Ares, Raijin doing a great job here, trying to just manage Team Blue. Down by 2 in this engagement, but they're very, very spread out. That's not going to help their case. Here comes another one in to help out. Looks like Izanami, but look at the spread here on Team Red. That's not going to be a good thing unless they can start putting some of these blue members away. Looks like Hercules is gone. Gibalanque takes him. Lots of damage being laid out now. Achilles, execution on Canuck, sends him back for a bye. Achilles looking again, misses. The Phoenix now powering up. Team Red getting hammered here as Blue comes to power with the heals. Gibalanque coming alive here on the Phoenix as he's starting to take some hits. Team Blue, though, deciding ultimately not to take the hits on the Phoenix and going right for the gods. That could be the wrong move. They're switching focus back and forth, not really keeping an eye on the prize. The The Phoenix has to go. Raijin, big ultimate here, lots of damage, no kills. Good try, but unfortunately not able to put anything away. Achilles, however, is able to take that one away, and a half-dead Phoenix. Team Blue missed that boat really, really badly if they can't get this. As you see, Danzabaru able to get one with the help of the bird. Unfortunately, the bird gets the kill. Dan's gonna pay the price here. The Phoenix is gone, but they've got two up. Hercules, Ares could be very dangerous. Hercules dives in recklessly, hits him with a rock, trying to get a kill steal or some such. Not sure why he's trying to do that. Ares is there to try and help him out, though. Good defense here, Team Red, if they can keep it. Just keep those Team Blue members busy. They've got a long way to run from the Team Blue fountain all the way up here. Ares pulls two, gets one. Hercules finishes the job. Nicely done. Evening the score now as Izanami comes in and starts just hammering those sickles into Kumbhakarna. You see he's trying to get out of there with Achilles as well at about 20%. Kumba just getting wrecked, deleted by Izanami as she is just having a response now for that Xbalanque. You see Hercules trying to cut off a very weakened Achilles. He's able to snag Neith. She's trapped very low, barbecued right down by Ares, and Izanami has the answer. Hercules steals the heal. He's getting in the way. He's going to try and pop Achilles. He does. He's going to try and knock him around with a rock. Does that too. Xbalanque jumping in, tries to get the blow darts down. Not working. Lots of damage from Red. Achilles running, and he's not going to be able to get away from this. And Canuck has the answer there as Team Red is responding excellently here to the Team Blue advance. Xbalanque running all over. He needs to get out of this mess and defend the Titan. The Phoenix for Blue is gone. Two up for Blue with a Titan. Team Red trying to push the victory here. It's the 15-minute mark. 25-20 is the score. Titan getting only a couple of hits there. You see, however, Team Blue picking up a nice defense with the Xbalanque in tow. This could be 1-2. Ares trying to put some damage on the Titan. He pays for it, though. Kumbhakarna gets the hill. The Titan is the focus. Unfortunately, Team Red can't get all of these Team Blue defenders off of them. They're going to pay for it here with an excellent maneuver from Team Blue. Now they need to get their shit together, get up that field, and fight as hard as they can. If they've got any speed in them whatsoever, they need to use it all right here because the clock is ticking. They've got 20 seconds to cross this field and start putting hits into that Titan. It is not a moment to be dicking around in the jungle. You need to get to the enemy area here. This is exactly the priority miss that you could pay for. But it looks like Team Blue is making some good speed. They're going to have about 10 seconds, maybe, if they all coordinated well, and they're not really doing quite that. You can see that Xbalanque is really trying to, but he's waiting for a tank. Unfortunately, this could be a great defense here for Team Red. Hercules up, Ares up. Raijin now on the board. Danzabaru, Izanami also coming in. Hercules with a blink. Nice attack there from Ares and a big chains down. He got a couple in that one. Barbecues are on. Hercules paying the price for it, though, as he went in early and played around being kind of silly there. The Titan now acting as the extra member. 5v5 with a Titan, and the Phoenix is back. Team Blue ignored the play. Got to get that Phoenix out. That Titan is a real problem. Phoenix gone. Blue hurt. Red on the rise. Here comes the hits. Each team trying to heal. Izanami picks one up. That's Nike. Team Blue trying to fight back with everything they've got. You see Raijin and Danzabaru using their powers. An ultimate from Achilles does not work. However, shots being traded each side, and it looks like the defensive abilities of Ares and the overwhelming power of Danzabaru and Izanami are just too much right now for Team Blue as they are reeling. You see Ares pushing very well, and here comes Herc with a nice attack. Does not land. However, they've got that Neith quite trapped. Izanami finishes the job. Last one up is Kumbhakarna, running for his life there. But Team Red a little bit hurt here. What they'll want to do is collect to the Phoenix, power up, and bring it down. Here come the next minion wave. 17-minute mark just hit. There they are as Kumba retreats into the Titan area. Only a few seconds left here. Nike now on the board for Blue. 10 seconds left until the rest of the team is here. Good chance for an attack on the Blue Titan. Let's see what happens. Team Red powering in. 10% gone already. Danzabaru trying to make something happen. Ares rushes in. Lots of damage now. Titan at 60. Lots of hits here from Xbalanque. You can see the responses there. Same problem other side. Phoenix is up. Team Red, lots of hits in there, and Team Blue laying some huge penalties on them. Izanami has a response, though, puts a Kumbhakarna away.
Oh, poor Achilles misses his ultimate on Hercules and is now fighting back. Looks like Xbalanque was able to defend just long enough on the Ares. Unfortunately, Team Red couldn't put the Phoenix away. They're going to have to rally and find a way to get back into this one, as each team now up 4. Nice attack there by Danzabaru, but a low team is going to cost them. Hercules very low, Neath lock shot, and Achilles has the finish. Izanami low, Achilles pressing, Neath pressing. Nice hits there from Izanami, picks it up against Neath, but she's going to pay for it against Achilles. Achilles now maybe caught as well, but it looks like Team Blue and Red both opting to go for a larger heal for the team and separate. And they'll go back and pick each other's team members up, dust them off, maybe throw a couple of healing pots in and get back to middle. 18.5 minutes gone, 31-29 is the score. Team Red played well early. Team Blue rallied very well to try and get themselves back in this one. As you can see, the gold actually favoring Team Blue. So some good pressure here on each side. And each team has come to bear with a really, really good attack and defense. Couple of mistakes, couple of correct fights. We've got some nice fighting here for Friday Night Smite Match 2. Danzabaru trying to defend the non-existent Phoenix. As you can see, a 3v3 occurring here, but the Phoenix only seconds away from popping. Canuck taking some heavy hits there. The Phoenix is up. Team Blue wants to get that down as fast as possible. They do. Nice hits there from Team Blue on that Phoenix. And you can see Hercules all alone up there again. He's taking some heavy hits once more. He's rushing in early. Ares is at 3 in his chain. Xiba drops his ultimate, blinding everyone. Lots of damage now being laid down. Lots more heals. Team Red hurt. Team Blue hurt. This is a melee where we're not going to figure it out until the dust settles. Raijin dropping bombs. And it looks like Hercules dropping rocks as well. Xbalanque picks the first. Izanami the second. It's been the tone and the tempo of this match. Lots of heals trying to keep each team in this. Kumba running and Achilles running. You can see Hercules knocking that shoulder into the Kumbhakarna. Kumbhakarna has a response. Izanami trying to get Achilles, and Danzabaru is able to do it this time. Responding, though, is 2 of Team Blue, both Xbalanque and Neath now with a double. Big hit there from Kumbhakarna. Look at what's happened. Team Blue squares it up at 34, a kill, 20 minutes in. And if they don't work hard here, they are going to lose. They've got 20 seconds to get this Titan. If they don't, I would genuinely be stunned. Kumba stupidly taking it on the face from the Titan. That Neath, though, really needs to be dropping some heavy hits in here. Hopefully. Yeah, there you go, buddy. Let the minions take those hits. That's the way. Now they've got it. That should be it. As the clock ticking down, 3, 2, 1. Ares unfortunately not able to get into that one, but a great match nonetheless. And a good game there. Great counter push from Team Blue and a really clutch play from their archers, able to make that a final win. And that really could have gone either way on that one, because in that last engagement, it really was up in the air. Whoever's heals go off the best, or whoever gets the most extra damage on those guys. A bad turn, one of your gods just turns and accidentally runs into an enemy's attack. That's it. That's all you needed to change the fates of that one. But a great match nonetheless. Good job, Canuck. Do one of these. That was well done. You made Ares proud. Let's take a quick 5. I'm gonna fuck around with the sound settings just a bit more, Ken. And we'll come back a little more Friday Night Smite. Good game so far. Can't bloody type. All right, you know what? Let's we're here. Let's do this. Let's this button. Every now and then you think I'd figure it out, right? Every now and then you'd think I'd figure it out. Let me hop on the old spectate component here. There you are. Yeah, that was a decent match. There is another event that's running right now in Smite, which is this one, the Dharmic event. There's some amusing quests that you need to do. So as you play the game, and you need to encounter the Hindu gods, and then eventually they're going to unlock the latest god that's going to be added into Smite, and that is Shiva. So we'll have a post for you guys coming up with some of the info on that. But there are, of course, with it, new skins, new goodies, all kinds of good stuff. Here we go. Match number 3. Let's take a look. Seeing some interesting things already in some of the picks. We got Megatron Raw, and it looks like Krang on the same team. That's a team full of baddies right there. Kind of amusing. And the reskin Apollo, we haven't seen that one yet. Brand new as of, I want to say, 2 weeks ago. And a nice reskinning there for him. I really do like that one. New very dangerous competitor to have in this game mode. Let's see how else this fares away, as we're seeing a few gods changing and flipping here. I did actually, by the way, just incidentally here, you're gonna love this, I brought the audio, the main, down to 10. So we may still have to bring some of the other components down too, but it did look like it actually like tweaked it just enough, but we'll see. Hopefully that's got it. So here we go, match number 3. Looks like we're all locked in. We'll start with Team Red this time. From the back, we've got Bologna. Absolutely devastating attack. She's got a 1-2-3 type thing. Sword, hammer, or a cat of nine tails. The sword and board, great for defense. The hammer is absolutely devastating for hits. But the cat of nine can also do lifesteal attacks, so it's really dangerous to have her up front fighting. Hebois, but Hebo is what I like to call him. It's just a lot easier. Big knock-up ability and a big crashing attack. His whole gist, though, is to get a 1-2-3 magic attack and then to hit the enemy with the hard stuff. So we'll see if he does that. In front of Hebo is Chang. She's got a nice healing ability. One of the downsides with Chang in this mode is that her natural ability, the Cat of Nines, also disarms. That's right. Good point there, Canuck. Chang's bunny in Conquest or Arena can be sent back to go make a purchase for her, but it doesn't happen in Assault. And I really don't like that. It's something that I think, you wouldn't remove Nuwa's every 5th attack becomes a rooting attack thing, but you will for Chang. I don't know why they do that. But regardless, she is a healer. She's got lots of good damage, and she's got the ability to help her team get out of a tight spot with a sort of a silence removal tool, you might say. Sobek has a great tail whip. He can dunk into the ground, into the river, and then pop out underneath enemies and really just disorient the team. He's a really good tank for that, so we'll watch for him to coordinate well with Bologna. And then finally is Set. He can create a couple of shadow forms that can strike through an enemy, but he's also got an AoE life-stealing, damaging, whirlwindy thing that is just brutal when built correctly. So we should watch for him to see if he can get that done. On the other side, we've seen Raw earlier tonight. He's got those line attacks, those big basics, but this time it's Megatron Raw. Cannot wait. Next, we've got Jingwei. She's an archer, although that's kind of funny because that skin could have been Starscream, as they released that recently with the Transformers update. But she's gone for the pool party this time. Lots of attack speed in her and a nice line attack from her ultimate. Look forward to that. Coordinating well with Discordia. She can cause problems on the enemy. She can cast spells that will actually make enemies fight each other, and then she doesn't have to do anything. She's also got a nice long-range line attack that can deal some damage, but anyone caught could also pass it along to their buddies, so we'll see if that happens. Krang can leap in, grab y'all up, and scoop you wherever he likes. It's a cool ultimate ability. Used well, will ruin a team. Used incorrectly, will ruin Krang. It may have been designed by the Shredder. Finally, one of my favorite gods in the entire game, and specifically this game mode, she is probably top 3 dangerous, is Nuwa. Her ultimate is an AoE that hits everybody. Well, it's not an AoE, it's a direct attack on everyone, is what it is. But also, she can summon minions out of the ground, and those minions are actually tied to her health. For every 20% hit points that Nuwa has, the minions get that as well. So, I mean, if she's got like 4,000 health, those things become a portable tank. She can make them explode on the enemy, stalling them, dealing them lots of damage. And like I said earlier, every 5th attack is a root. So attack speed Nuwa can be very dangerous, especially with a lot of health. Makes her difficult to put down. Match 3, Friday Night Smite's going to be a gooder. We've got some good teams squaring up here. We'll see what they pick, what they take, and how they arrange. It also comes down, I mean, composition is big. It really is. I would say right off the top, the composition goes to Team Blue. They've got an Archer, a Burst Mage. They've got a laning assist in Nuwa, Discordia, and of course a tank in Jin-Chan. However, you cannot discredit the things that come from the other side. Set can just wreck an enemy if they're caught alone. Hebo can crash through an enemy team, dealing huge damage. And of course, Sobek and Bellona displace enemies very easily. So there's some really good things to see coming out of each side of this one. We'll see how it all lands, though. Don't forget, tomorrow we're picking back up in Cities Skylines. Little City Saturday happening tomorrow, 11 o'clock Mountain. We're going to do play number 3 of our Frozen City. We built a bakery that makes baked goods of a very specific flavor. Be a lot of fun to have you guys around for that. You can see Jingwei here is taking up the Soul Eater. And as well, a cooldown item in the Gem of Fate. Very clever pick there. Couple of early cooldown items, but not a lot of mana. Still not seeing what the Nuwa's picked, as you see Team Red now starting to form together at the lane. Team Blue slowly moving forward. Do we have Is she still in the match? She looks like she's in the match, but hasn't made a selection or a purchase yet. So, oh, there we go. She's going for some cooldown there. And there she's firing her ultimate. Doing some really quick damage to the enemy. Just going to take a look at what they've got in their pockets, I'm sure. Dealing some quick damage, but not really enough to make anything happen. But let's see what happens here as the minions come in their first wave. Team Blue, there's the Megatron. He's using his special ability to drive around in tank form. Super fun, actually, with the Transformer pack they brought in. Megatron, Optimus Prime, Jingwei was given Starscream, and I forget the last one. I don't remember. There we go. Team Red, Team Blue squaring up now. You can see each one trying to throw just a couple of quick hits. That cloud coming from Nuwa. She can hide her teammates inside of it. There's the ultimate from Discordia. Nice hit and catching one or two. A couple of line attacks here and there from Jingwei and the rest of the team, but Blue not able to coordinate their stuff quite well there. Looks like the Krang tried to go in and collect. Didn't work. There's Nuwa's minions. The Clay Army getting blasted inside of the enemy zone there. Blue retreating, Red back to their space. Some good early hits there. You see Bellona taking some damage, but unfortunately not able to get the kill for Team Blue as Raw drops more heals down. Team Red trying to rally up. Hebo back in the jungle trying to collect a heal, and it's going to draw the attention of Team Blue a little bit. He does pick it up, runs back. Never a good place to be. Is the jungle in Assault. It's dangerous, very dangerous place to get caught. Way more than in the Conquest or Assault game modes. There's Krang trying to collect up. Raw puts some healing underneath them. Bellona trying to respond. She's alone. Sobek in to defend. Nice move there. And Chang gets the first blood. Good hit there from Team Red, Team Blue exchanging. Bellona silencing the enemies, but knocked out of the way from Hebo. Team Blue, Discordia responding with a nice hit there, but not much happening. Nuwa trying to make an ultimate attack work there. Doesn't really do much of anything, unfortunately. Her ultimate should be either used to finish somebody off or to warm somebody up, and that really didn't seem to do either. Right now, it looks like Team Blue trying to get some hits in on Team Red. Sobek dives past, tail whips out. He's going to be safe on this one, so long as Chang can keep him up there. He goes ult in, and is getting a couple of heals out. Looks like the Krang, though, running for his life. Jin Chan not going to be able to make his ultimate work yet again. He's had a couple of tries. It's just not going so well. You can see Chang topping up the heals there. Team Red trying to defend those minions on the tower. Hebo getting a couple of hits there from the archers. And they will pick up a couple of pieces of experience. There's another heal. Nuwa dropping the cloud. There's the clay soldiers on Hebo. He jumps out from Jingwei. That was the other pop-up. That's what it was. And Discordia again responding. More line attacks there from Ra. He's done well. Here comes more from Team Red. And that one was Bologna smacking the hammer. Nice hit there by Chang. There's another one from Bologna, diving and crashing in. Another big couple of hits from Red, and that's a double for Bologna. Well done. There's Set dashing in and picks a third up. You can see Team Red a little bit hurt, but still in it. Team Blue looking for their first kill. Nuwa drops some minions down. Hebo tries to ult, gets caught. He's got Jin Chan there and Nuwa. This could be the first one and an easy one. There it is. Team Blue able to get on the board as Nuwa picks the first kill up for them. Team Red returning back to mid here as they've got lots of minions to support. Nuwa, however, also has some of her own. Krang trying to defend. Here comes Jingwei. She can fly in really quickly from the fountain. Ra dropping a heal for his team, and Team Red opting to move back and take a more defensive position. Team Blue, 5 up and moving forward. Sobek getting mauled in the face by a clay soldier, dashes in, tail whips around, tries to collect Team Blue together. He may get caught himself. Ra drops a heal and is absolutely sideswiped there from the Ra in a line attack. Nuwa tries to power him down, but it's too late. The ultimate is spent, unfortunately, as Sobek was already killed. Nuwa now getting a nice drop kick kill here, maybe, as Team Blue tries to push in. Jingwei, great hit there, and able to pick another one up. It's now 4-3 for Team Blue.
Double kill.
Tie now as Jingwei bringing up a triple. Solid effort there from Jingwei, and Ra putting the last one down. It's now 6-4. Great hits here so far as Team Red started and Team Blue responding really well. Sobek comes in, steals the heal, and he dashes backwards. Nice move there, Sobek. You see Jingwei trying to pop up and get a heal. If she does jump up in her own little cloud, she gets a nice attack speed or damage buff. I forget which it is. Sobek jumps in, nice attack there, and Set picks up a kill there for Team Red, bringing them to 1. Set trying to stay forward. Sobek trying to defend. Lots of minions on each side now. They're going to have some of their mages cleaning up the battlefield to help them out as you see Team Blue retreating back to that lane heal. Team Red collecting together. Ra topping up his team. Nice hit there by Discordia on just a regular one attack, but Nuwa following up as well. A move into the jungle, and it looks like it's their healer. Ra is caught. He's trying to get out of it, but Hebo devastates him. Nice throw there by Sobek on the Nuwa. She panic ults out. Lays down a hit. It's not a good idea, though. There's Krang throwing one around. Blue is running all over the place right now. Red trying to respond. Nuwa very low, running for her life. Bologna crashing in. Big hit with a hammer. Lays it down. Finishes Nuwa off. Team Red pushing through. Team Blue trying to defend. And you can see Chang running out as Krang doing a good job defending. Jin Chan very nicely done as the tank of Team Blue trying to keep Team Red off that score sheet. More pushing here from Team Red. They're hurt, but they're going to go for it. Wave after wave of minion coming every 30 seconds. Sobek dashes in, tail whip, misses. Set, ready to go. However, he can't quite line it up. Hebo gets one. 7-6, Team Red. Bologna lines an attack up. Nice hit there from Jingwei, catches 3. And that's going to send Team Red running as they're pretty hurt. And Team Blue powered up. Line attack from Ra sends more of Red back. Red collecting together. You can see a few of them quite low. Mostly they're big tanks. Chang trying to top them up with a heal. Not a lot of juice in there. Unfortunately, as you see, Ra able to power his team up as well. They're calling for the heal, and they're going to move back to mid. Sobek playing forward. Nice grab there from the Ra and sends him back over. He's getting hammered. Jin Chan comes in, and this is going to be a big move here. Possible penta. Jin Chan misses it. However, Discordia gets it. Nice hit there. And Sobek able to soak that up. Nuwa trying to respond with the ultimate. 2 ready, none done. Nicely done. Sobek dumps in, but unfortunately is taken out by the Krang, the Jin Chan. Ra with a good line attack through the middle and a big ultimate, but misses. Team Blue pressing the attack. Nuwa moving forward now with 3 minions. The Clay Soldiers move forward, and you can see the attacks are coming pretty hard and heavy here. Bologna dashes in. Unfortunately, she's caught. Big hammer attack to get away, and she is able to get out of that. Nuwa summoning more minions. They're now all over Bologna. Great stall lock there from Nuwa. She's coming in with a hit, and it's Jingwei with a kill. 3 up for red as Hebo gets caught this time by Nuwa. They're really running for it now. And they've got Set very close to dead. He's running. Bologna low and running. Raw, nice heals. Bologna trying to keep the tower defended. A great job by her. Solo effort trying to keep this one in. She will die defending that tower as Nuwa Jinchan make the collection here. Canuck now left to defend all on his own. Unfortunately, as Team Blue moving very steady now forward. Canuck trying to stay in this one. Unfortunately, Nuwa has an answer for that. Big stall hit there. Team Blue, just a little push could put that tower out of commission. Canuck stalled once more. Unfortunately, he's going to make the most of this and get out of this. Smart move. Team Blue powers down that tower. And Team Red now left to defend their Phoenix at the 8:30 mark. Chang dodges as well with Sobek. The ultimate of Discordia. They've now got 3 up. Sobek dashes right into the heel of Raw. He's up there with the team. You can see Chang comes in. Raw fires him down. And Discordia has a response for that as well. Very close attack. Unfortunately, not quite enough. 5v3 now. Blue versus red. Blue starting to take this one over. Nuwa with a stall and Jin Chan with the finish. 2 and a Phoenix. Blue pushing. Discordia attacks. Nice hits here from Raw right down the line of minions. Cleans them all away. Here come the blue minions and a nice heal from Raw. And there goes the Clay Soldiers from Nuwa. And then you can see here, Discordia pressing very dangerously into the front. Here come the minions for Team Red. They've got to get them out of there, otherwise the Phoenix will just keep hitting them. Bologna trying to go in and make something happen. Solo effort. Great hit. Jin Chan ultimates her back into the fray. That's probably not going to be the best move, but Set able to pick 1, maybe even 2 up here. Nice move. Using that Bologna advantage, Nuwa goes up. Sobek gets one as well. The pressure is on. You can see Nuwa trapped in the back with Chang and Bologna. And Set now. She is in big trouble. Bologna cleans her clock as 3 of red are now pressing the tank of red. Far up here, having no problem throwing anyone around. It's Sobek going 1v2 with a tower. He is absolutely manhandling those two back to the place they need to be. The far end of the tower, Team Red rushing now. Big tower attack. Chang missing the line attack. Discordia ultimate hit on Chang. She takes the hit but drops a heal, trying to keep her team in. Blue runs, and red will take a nice tower kill here. Very well done in coordinating that attack to make sure they get back in this one. You see Raw trying to get in there and is caught by Sobek. Great move. You see Megatron trying to run for his life. Line attack. He's caught, and Hebo gets the finish. Nice move there from red in getting that one together. Very well done in coordinating that attack to make sure they get back in this one. You see Raw trying to get in there and is caught by Sobek. Great move. You see Megatron trying to run for his life. Line attack. He's caught, and Hebo gets the finish. Nice move there from red in getting that one together. Yeah, Skip, you got it right on there, buddy. It's been tough for red to stay on this one. It's tough. They've been getting hit pretty hard in every category. You can see a nice spread of attacks here. Krang caught completely. Nuwa once more ulting panic mode out of it, wasting her ultimate again. But you can see that Team Red coordinating well now. Sobek causing all kinds of problems. Bologna causing problems, and then the rest of Team Red coming in to clean up the mess. Nicely done, Bologna there. As you can see, her and the Sobek doing a good job moving forward and back on this one. Making Team Blue disoriented now here. Great toss there by Sobek and a good pickup as red is now starting to individually clean out this one. Krang, the Jin Chan, running for his life. Lots of low hit points on red, but they're going to take Tower 2 here and maybe even a free trip back to the buy screen. We'll see what happens. 1, maybe 2 of them. Set sitting at the front there, picking off minions. The Phoenix now under duress from Team Red, and a great attack there from Canuck on the Krang. He should have run long time ago, but he is able to pick one up on Chang. Nice move. Team Blue's Phoenix about half down, and you can see a couple of them are taking some strange chances there. The Set comes back to finish off the Phoenix. There it goes. That's the smart play. Now you can get in on the action, fighting these gods. As you can see, Team Red having a problem putting away some of the Team Blue members. Krang and Sobek fighting it out for no hit points, but it's it's Jingwei coming in with a single water balloon to the back. Raw topping up some heals. And you can see 5 up for Blue. 3 up for Red, now 4 up. They're going to go through the jungle, collect a heal, make their way past Tower's 1-2 position, maybe. Team Red forming up a defense here at the Phoenix. Yeah, it has been a great game so far, Skip. We've seen some really good back and forths. Bologna's played a great game. New Waz played really key at some points, and others just a very, very unfortunate ultimates being panicked out. That happens sometimes, though. It's hard to do when you're in the hot seat. You can see Megatron Raw, more heals for his team there. As Team Red tries to keep those minions out of the way. That's what you want your good mages for. That's what Hebo did. Jingwei knocking up Bologna. She could get a free heal if she's got a Stone of Gaia. Could be a dangerous thing to do. You got to watch what your other team is built too. You don't want to give them free heals. Bologna, Sobek rushing in. Nice grab there. Could be dangerous though. That's a big ultimate there, and he catches 2 in response. Lots of crits laid down. Sobek going underground, and it looks like Hebo picks one up for Red. Nuwa, more panic ults. She's dead now from Canuck. Nice move there from Canuck, but he pays the price. Jingwei has the answer. Team Red now converging. They're low, they're hurt, they're gonna try and fight it out. They're separating though, that's gonna cost them. It looks like that Krang was able to pick one more up. The Megatron doing good job healing here. Jingwei falling back, trying to collapse here. As you can see, the Set is carving up the enemy, but it's not enough. Raw has an answer. This time it's Bologna responding. We've got a 1v2v going, and this is getting very dangerous. Bologna trying to take on Krang all by herself, and at the other end, it looks like Chang and Jingwei. Right now, Bologna having all kinds of fun beating on Krang here, but the minions causing a problem. Here comes Jingwei to help out. Nice move there, getting together and collecting. Chang with a heal to top up. However, Jingwei, some big hits there. This 2v2 could decide this match. You can see 2 more coming in now quickly for Team Blue, running right to the front. It's Discordia, Nuwa. Nuwa would do well to have her ultimate used up right here. But unfortunately, they had a lot of time to heal up. You can see there now about 60% hit points as Bologna making her way into the jungle. A dangerous move. Chang gets the heal. Nice stall there. Bologna gets one. Jingwei catches Chang. Or excuse me, Chang catches Jingwei. And there's the ultimate of Discordia. Misses everyone, but gets one at the very last minute with her main hits. Bologna responding now. The jungle's a dangerous place to play. As you can see, the minions come out. The fire comes out. Raw hits. And Hebo has a response to Discordia. Raw ultimate misses. Nuwa ulting down again. And she is going to be stuck in the back of the fight again. You can see the 2 mages there in the tank at the far end. This is a bad place for Blue and a great place for Red. Look at the hits there on Nuwa as they have absolutely pasted Team Blue's hopes all over the walls and dashed them completely here. Right at the end of this one, 1549 possibly. We'll see. Krang in, gone, dead. Great move there. Sobek with the toss and Bologna with the lash. Jingwei now defending with a Titan. She's got limited options as they are absolutely hammering. There's the ultimate, misses most of the team. She's trying to do all she can here. Big hit there, but Set is responding well, 1-to-1, and then 3 on the Titan. That's a great move there for Red. Discordia comes in with a big hit and a response as well. Puts one away, that's the tank, but you can see now it might be too little too late. It is. Team Blue came back with a couple of really big finishes there. Unfortunately, not enough. That was a fantastic game. Red takes the win. That was a brawl. That was a great game. Whew. That was a good game. That was. And you can see in that one, there's a lot of ways that each team had a chance to try and coordinate and make the fight go in their direction. But it really came down to sort of the heads up. And in one of the last plays there you saw, we had a couple of, I think it was a 3 and a 4 situation, 3 for Red, 4 for Blue. And Krang for Blue, even though he was super low, he decided to make the actually smart choice and bugger off. Unfortunately, not enough people on his team made the same choice. And so as a result, obviously, he's the only one left alive. He gets then left dead because the other two were killed. It's the way it goes sometimes. But yeah, Skip's got it right there. Early on, Red wasn't really as coordinated. But man, what a finish, hey? Top of the queue, 245. Let's do it. I like it. Last one for tonight. One more match for Friday Night Smite. We'll tee in on you there and have a good time watching that last match. That was a nice one. Remove friend. I don't know if you've seen this yet or not. Back hurts from kill steals. I don't know if I've ever told you I put that in there. Every time Canuck and I play a match, and he has a great game, he's like, "Oh, my back!" He's a pretty good player, not gonna lie. He's good to have on your team, I'll tell you that. You know, and it's funny too, in some of those matches, like this one here we saw, there was a bit of difficulty carrying your ass again. You're always carrying it, Jesus. What's my score? 0-11. What are you? 200 million. Done. Right? See here, this is the Sona guy. This is what I was talking about. So every time Bellona would get hit by Jing Wei's little boost in the air where she popped in the air, she's getting a heal. Right? And so it's not really hurting her. And then if she doubles down and takes things that are physical protection, I'll use this as an example. You know, the damage is going to be less and she's going to get more of a heal. Yeah, like 2 and 8. Yeah. I think it was like 1 and 9, honestly. But there's been a few like that, though. Let's not kid ourselves. More than a few, actually. You're on a ring, kid. What is that? Fucking, oh God, I can't even, my brain keeps going Naja. Is it Naja? I want to say it's Naja. I'm gonna say it's Naja. Naja, okay, that's the one. Yeah, this guy. He's totally a hockey player.
Enemies have returned to base. Quiet. Follow me. I'm returning right lane. Sorry.
That's the one. That's what they sound like. So good. Oh, did I check my store today? Yeah, every day, if you didn't know, they have new deals in the game. And they'll refresh right here. Oh, yes, I did. I did check my deals today. Yes, okay. Oh, there we go. I was wondering what the weird stall was. Oh, very interesting setups so far. Couple of new favorites and some old ones as well. This is a very interesting complement of teammates. Each team has a pretty good chance of winning this one equally, but right off the hop, I don't know which one I'd give it to. Whew. That's a tough call. Couple of good matchups here. Let's. I think we're good on the tallies here. Let's get into it. Starting from back to front, it is the person we've been following tonight. Which, by the way, I just want to say thank you for allowing us to camera ship over your shoulder. PoliteCanuck, he's playing Hades. Big ring ultimate. He's gonna hoover all the baddies in towards him, but he's gonna lifesteal as well. He wants to soak up as many hit points as he can in there, because the more he gets, obviously, the better it's gonna be. He's an easy target when he's in his ultimate, but it also makes for a lot of damage for his friends. Somebody like Ymir could do really well in that. We'll get to him in just 1 second. Chiron, he's got a lane clearing ultimate, and he can shoot it a couple of times. But also, after he's hit you with a basic or one of his abilities, he can fire off a different ability and actually hit you from range, essentially at will. It's a pretty nice ability. You'll see it in action. And then in front of him is Ymir. Ymir has all kinds of frost, but if you use attack speed with him, he can really become devastating as a tank. Big wall to get in the way, but sometimes can get in his own way, so we'll see if that happens. Charybdis is a fairly new archer that they brought into Smite not too long ago. She's got a sort of, we'll call it a scorpion attack ultimate. she rears up into a giant fish, the one you're seeing on her left arm there, and she will actually try and attack or bite the enemy. Every time it successfully lands and kills a god, she gets to do it again. Pretty cool stuff. And then finally is Bacchus, although this is one of the Korra avatar skins. Very cool one, worth I think 4,800 gems, so quite a few pennies was spent on that. So I'd wager this person probably likes playing Bacchus. Gets drunk, makes you drunk too, deals lots of damage, lots of problems. Good god to have on your team. But is it enough to take on what we got on Team Blue? We saw New Wall last time. She's got the ultimate from the sky and the minions from the ground. She can stall you and root you really tough. And as well, Hebo we saw last time too, back for this match. Fenrir, the dog, he's got a couple of... He's one of those guys where you want the best players of Fenrir on your team, because if it's a bad Fenrir, he's going to hurt your team more than he's going to help it. In his ultimate ability, he goes into a large form, kind of dashes around a little bit, can grab an enemy and bite him and bring him back in his mouth. And then he can, you know, maul him and whatnot, as a dog does. That's basically it. It doesn't sound like much, but when done well, oh, he's awful. Next, we've got Hercules. We've seen earlier tonight. Big ball out of the ground, lots of hits, lots of smashes. And then finally, for Team Red, it's Uller. He can go either attack with a bow or whip out the axes and go choppy chop chop. We'll see which one he favors in this. Either is going to be beneficial. Using them both is the best, but it's the matter of switching between the two elements and using them effectively is what Uller's going to do. So we'll see how Team Red handles the ultimates of Team Blue. Technically, Team Blue has 2.5 tanks. Team Red has a half tank, and that's in Hercules. He's a warrior. He's not actually a guardian like Ymir or Bacchus is. So they actually have mitigating abilities. Their statistics when they level up are slightly different. So Hercules is going to have to build pretty tough. Maybe even Nuwa or Hebo could go for a tank build. Fenrir building some strength items. But we'll have to wait and see how they actually square together in this one. It's going to be an interesting end. Bacchus a 9, Ymir a 9. A couple of big numbers there, and a few smaller values on the other side. Let's see where it goes for match number 4 on this Friday Night Smite. Make our way over the wall there, past the old Titan. Get on up to center ice while the gods strap up the skates. Ooh, hitting the wall. Still waiting for a couple of the gods to load in here. Hippo and Ymir. There they are. And looks like Fenrir coming in with the Hydra's Lament. That's going to help him with mana regeneration and as well damaging attacks. Nuwa going for a little cooldown there with the Sands of Time, and Uller some cooldown with the Jotun's Wrath. Charybdis taking that Heartseeker again, and some healing items. Looks like some beads there for... Oh, no, he's sort of changing his mind there. Kind of some interesting picks there. Couple of Heartseekers there on Team Blue. A lot of meditation cloaks. There's the fabulous Chiron, one of my favorite skins. He's very flamboyant. You can see Team Red squaring up here. And Team Blue making their way to mid here. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. And the fifth one there is Ymir. And, Nuwa warming them up here. Not much for damage. What'd you take? What'd you take, Nuwa? Yeah, that's not really going to do anything. That's not going to do anything at all. Ymir, big frost attack there on Hubwa, but he's going to be absolutely aced out of this. He ults away in panic. Fenrir grabbing one in. Nice move there. Absolutely stone cold Fenrir attack. Good heals from Blue to try and keep their teammate in at Hades. Ultimate in. Unfortunately can't catch any, but it does work as a good defensive play. Team Red squaring up well here in the start of this one. Team Blue's Bacchus getting caught, nearly rolled. It looks like he's going to be Fenrir. Very aggressive there in the back with Bacchus. He might pay for it, and does. Chiron picks up the kill as the Bacchus plays the bait. Hercules, shoulder check to the back. Nice hit there, and he's going to try and collect Canuck. A nice stall from Nuwa, as you can see Team Red turning and focusing on Ymir, but now Chiron picking another one up. The bait is laid and the trap is set. Chiron is fabulous. Nicely done there, an early double. Hercules again trying a shoulder check. Charybdis, big hit and a kill there for her. She's got her fish moving now. Another attack. Unfortunately, that one misses. Good starting engagement here for Team Blue. As you can see, Team Red very low. Ymir taunting. Deadly taunts there. Fenrir going to come in and try and pick one up maybe. His ultimate unfortunately not ready. He is now caught again and pays the price. That time it's Bacchus. Team Blue early 4 kills and an early 2 grand start for gold. Chiron playing some forward defense there, and Team Blue coming back. Uller jumping into the jungle, not a smart move. Nuwa coming to respond. You can see he went for the heal. He's all alone there. Ymir in there now. Hercules in there. Hubwa trying to get in there too. A very dangerous situation. Nuwa ults, and it looks like they are now on the board. Good ultimate there by Hades, picking up 1. But paying the price as Uller collects that tally for his team. Couple of shots being traded. Chiron, there's that ability that hits you wherever. And he's trying to respond here. Uller trying to play some mid lane as Bacchus getting in the action there too again. Chiron missing with his ultimate. 1, 2, 3 misses. Unfortunately, Fenrir picks up a kill. This could be amusing here. Rather, he picks up a god. Look at the low hit points there. In the Team Red and the Team Blue players, everyone on just the edges of percentages. Fenrir picks up 1 there against Bacchus. Caught is Chiron. He's going to pay it for it here. Hercules easily manhandling him. Chiron dashes away. Fenrir has the answer. He's got a double. Fenrir now caught. Hades picks it up. Charybdis floods off. And a nice start to this one. 6-4 Blue. Good back and forth. Here comes a blink. Hercules misses on the line attack, but gets the shoulder charge, ramming through Charybdis easily. Ymir, frost attack. 1, 2 hits there by Nuwa. Can't quite pick it up. Ymir going for the big hit. Misses and is now caught. Hercules might trap him as well. Let's see what happens here. Ymir trying to run. Hercules, shoulder check, big hit. Hades stalls him out. Nicely done, picking up the defensive move there. Hercules runs. Nuwa, stall attack. And that's going to be a big hit there as Hubwa charges through with his ultimate. Can't quite finish Bacchus. Hades, good timed ultimate. Chiron picks up 1, Hades the other. Nice move there by Team Blue on picking 1 and 2 up, and then a nice top up of heals. Nicely done, picking up the defensive move there. Hercules runs. Nuwa, stall attack. And that's going to be a big hit there as Hubwa charges through with his ultimate. Can't quite finish Bacchus. Hades, good timed ultimate. Chiron picks up 1, Hades the other. Nice move there by Team Blue on picking 1 and 2 up. And you see there, Fenrir picking 1 up in the jungle, trying to haul him back. Hades all up in there. Nuwa with a stall takes him out. And Ymir collects that Fenrir as well. Nuwa very low at the back. Chiron could maybe pick her up. Tries for the hit. Nuwa going ultimate to stay off the map. The tower getting assailed by Team Blue. Team Red's tower nearly gone. 2 forward players, Bacchus and Ymir. Those are the tanks as Chiron keeps wailing on that tower. Ymir picks up the kill. Hercules knocking Ymir back. Chiron tries to finish the tower. He does. Red trying to come back into this fight. Chiron isolated. Also, though, however, is Uller in the lane. He pays the price. Charybdis has it. Chiron responding. He's alone. Hercules has got him tied up in the tower. He's trying to get out of this one. Chiron's caught. Fenrir puts him away. Team Blue rallying together now 4. Team Red rallying 2. It's 13-7 for Blue. Lots of good back forth movement, but all going in favor of Team Blue. It seems like 2 steps forward, 1 step back right now is sort of the momentum of this game. Bacchus separating very nicely. There is Fenrir. He's caught in the lane. Bacchus all over him and abandoning him to his fate as Team Red. Team Blue now trying to isolate him in an excellent maneuver here. As you can see, he's caught all alone, but also Hercules with a nice grab. It's the Hades picking up 1, 2, 3 in that hit. Looks like a good trade of shots there. Each team takes 1. I have to give that one, unfortunately, though, to Team Blue, as that Hades big hit there, soaking a lot of damage. Oh, maybe not. Uller, big kill there on the Charybdis. Team Blue trying to respond here. Team Red very low, a couple players. You can see the Ymir and the Bacchus trying to get in there. Ymir casting his ultimate, gets 1, but Uller responding with a double. Barbecue hits here. Barbecue hits there. Damage being laid all over. Chiron trying to finish it is unfortunately himself finished off. Now, only 1 left. is Bacchus as Hercules slaps him into the tower. Bacchus using his meditation cloak to heal. It should be a very easy pickup here for Team Red if they collect together and put him down, but Bacchus is able to get one away in a 1v3 encounter. Bacchus putting on a clinic right there. Well done. Notification going off. Team Red gonna move for that heal. Canuck and Bacchus could probably make something happen here. Let's watch. The heal going to Hippo, and Bacchus trying to get in there. Looks like Hercules gonna make something happen. Fenrir comes in with the chompers. Nice move, and that was a great timer to try and disable or disorient the team. Hades once more, can't quite make it work, but he does there. Nice attack, he gets one. Fenrir gets another. Hades left, unfortunately, all alone in the end of that one, but a triple for Fenrir to take that one. Can he get 4 here? As you see, there's a low chance of that happening as Chiron making a great stand here at the tower. And Team Red not really wanting to press that one as they come to within 3. Nice jump there, but oh, great move by Ymir coming in to stall the Fenrir. Chiron gonna be all up in his face, finishes them off. What a play. Team Red not really wanting to press that one as they come to within 3. Nice jump there, but oh, great move by Ymir coming in to stall the Fenrir. Chiron gonna be all up in his face, finishes them off. What a play. Ymir having a whale of a game there. You saw him picking up another kill in the meantime. There goes Hercules down to the jungle. Excellent play there by Ymir. Picking up the first the frosty shots, and then of course the kill there at the other tower, the other red tower. And a nice job here from Blue, picking up some heals. Chiron laying some shots down. A nice blink attack there by Hercules, pushing one back. That's Chiron, he's out. Nicely done. Hits there by Nuwa, lining up with the Hercules attack. Hercules trying to make something happen for his team. You can see the pressure now from Team Red. Nuwa coming in and making the hits happen against Bacchus. Bacchus pushing some separation in there. Here comes Canuck trying to make an ultimate work, maybe. There it is. He's got 1, definitely, and another 2, maybe even 3. Good attack there. Nuwa finishes up, though, and Charybdis has an answer. Excellent attack from Charybdis. Her ultimate, unfortunately, doesn't land. Bacchus trying to keep the blue team in this, and Charybdis and Bacchus doing a good job pushing forward. Hercules trying to defend well with some offense. It's unfortunately not working as Hebo picks one up. Charybdis runs. Ymir comes in to cover. And that is going to be it for the advance there for Team Blue. Team Red showing a nice defense there. As Ymir almost caught there from Hercules. Ymir comes in with a big frost. Hercules, the shoulder bash. Ymir is now trapped in there with him. Or are they trapped with Ymir? Let's see. Hebo knocking him in the air. Ymir casting his ultimate. That could be big. Nails it. Absolutely devastating there. As Ymir just hammers the Hebo out of the way. Ymir frost hits again. Here comes Chiron in. That's a double. Ymir, the wall to defend. Hercules now caught alone. He's got 1 buddy. That's Fenrir, and another now coming in. But there's lots to defend. Ymir and Fenrir stalled. Hit Charybdis. Nice move there. But Ymir taken out ultimately by Uller. That's a great hit there from Chiron, trying to slow down Hercules. Hercules getting hit. Hades in there. Great smack there, and a double for Charybdis. Good move there from the Hades, picking up the kill, leaving the only one left is Uller. Uller dives in, picks up the heal. Nice move, and he's going to dive in, dive out. Excellent play there from the Uller in trying to keep his tower up. He's all alone, though. He's got to get out of this as Team Blue has a chance to pressure. Red coming back with Hebo. No damage from the ultimate of Nuwa. Unfortunately, doesn't do much. But it does keep the team just slightly at bay. You can see the attack now coming. Here comes Red. Here comes Blue. Big hit there. Hebo very low. And Charybdis is able to pick up 1, but responding is the Nuwa with the other. 3 defenders for Red plus a tower. 3 attackers for Blue. Nuwa using those minions and that cloud. You see she's hiding in it well. Nice attack there. Minions come up and lots there to go with. Unfortunately, though, Fenrir's ultimate's ready, too. He had a great attack. Chiron goes ultimate. He gets 1, maybe a second. Excellent play there by Chiron, using his ultimate wisely. And Ymir once more, finishing off another tally. Hercules, great attack there on Chiron. Charybdis very low at the back as well. with Bacchus. Ymir trying to put some defense between the two. Picks one more. Definitely does. Now he's got to come back and try and defend. He's the only one there with some hit points on his team. Bacchus trying to save Charybdis. Ymir now coming in. Great frost attack. Bacchus stall attack. Charybdis can provide the damage. Hercules trying to take as much of the hits as he can. Ymir slowing with the frost. Misses with the ult. Bacchus low. Nice frost attack from Ymir. And a good stall attack. Charybdis, big hit. Nails the ultimate one. But unfortunately, the second one comes down in just some basics and doesn't get the second ultimate. But regardless, they should get the tower here. Another great frost attack from Ymir. He is putting on a clinic on how to nail those frost attacks, those cone attacks. Hades, brilliant play here as he picks a nice double up for his teammate Charybdis, solidifying this win for Blue. Was that ultimate from Hades timely and effective? This is a great one to wrap on if Team Blue can finish it up here. Some taunting from Team Blue's Ymir. He should have been in there trying to get the hits on the Titan, or on the Phoenix. Instead, he chooses to taunt. That may be something you want to reconsider next time. A lot of minions on the board now from both Minion Wave and Nuwa. She's got help now from Hercules. Uller. 2 more on the way in 10 seconds. The Phoenix is half done. All of Blue is here. Red minions go for the attack. Ymir piles in. Hercules gets the hit. Shoulder attack. Rock attack. Not enough. Uller, however, has the answer. Nice hit there. Great defense from Red. More minions from Nuwa, more attacks from Chiron. Charybdis trying to get out of it through the puddle. This is where they really wanted that Ymir to defend with those big hits. Chiron gonna get one, but Hebo gets the other. Trading shots now. You see a great defense there as Nuwa gets one. That was Canucks being sent back. And another one. This is a shutdown. Nicely done for Uller, sending Charybdis back for the buy. But you can see Chiron totally caught there. Hercules should get an easy kill here. Nuwa gets the tally. D aside for Red. They should have 1, maybe 2 towers to go here. A good chance for them to get back in this. They need to coordinate some attacks. The flame minions of Team Blue not being addressed nearly fast enough. Look at all the time in the world here for minions to spawn and dither and fart around. Look at that. Another player up for Team Blue. Team Red really going to have to work to get this tower 2 down. That was a very unfortunate play from Red, doubling back for a heal. That should have been a pressure attack. Hercules goes in. This could be bad. Hercules moving Ymir out. Ymir still holding him in that. Unfortunately, freezing. Looks like Hades gets one, but not the other. A very close move for a great tower defense. They may still pick one up here on Uller as they're moving forward. It's Bacchus and Ymir. Nuwa tries to put her ultimate down. Doesn't work, though. A very discoordinated attack here by Blue. Red all over. Blue all over. Fenrir tries to haul one back, but he doesn't know where to go. Hebo crashes through, and a big ultimate there through Ymir again. He's been having a whale of a game, but he might be getting a little bit too focused there. Nice pickup by the Hades. He's got a double. Excellent move there. Can he pick more up and make the quadra happen? Let's see. There's 2 low. Maybe even a penta. Let's see. Let's watch. Absolutely devastating attacks here. Blue's got a chance. That's a Charybdis. That's 3. Chance to win it now. Bacchus moving forward. Chiron, big hit there. Hercules has to get out of this. He doesn't. Chiron, huge hits. This should do it. Team Red has 1 defender. It's Nuwa. Canuck picks it up. Unfortunately, doesn't get rewarded with a triple. I'm going to give you the honorary triple here, though. As you can see, the surrender vote starting. They don't want to let the Titan get killed. That's dick move play. Hades, ultimate Titan, defeated. Team Blue takes the victory. And Team Red sent packing. An excellent victory there for Team Blue. And wow, what a great finish to some Friday Night Smite. Damn, that was a good game. That was a good game. Yeah, it really was. You could see so many times in that one too. There was more than one occasion where you could see the coordinated attacks. They just didn't quite get together, right? And you could see that those Ymir frost breaths, they would just, when the timing was on those, there was no way to deal with it. Tiber, buddy, you came at the exact wrong time, man. I'm sorry. That is the end of the Friday Night Smite. Yeah, it's a little shorter on this one because the old talking it happens quite a bit. Oh, you just finished your stream. Wait, do you stream, Tiber? Do you? Well, fuck. Make sure everybody go give him a like and a follow. Give him a like and a follow there. I'm gonna make sure I add you as a friend there as well. Nicely done. Well, I hope you had a good stream, buddy. What are you streaming? Some Hearts of Iron? That was a tough match for them too. Like they just, this is one of the, we've talked about the stat just a little bit. I'll come back to it. Here's the, let me just put it back in the big screen here so you can see it. Is the assists. Assists don't feel like they should be a marquee tool measuring stick in this, but they really are. And the reason why is because it's the same as in this as it is in basketball or in hockey. You know, the who touches the ball, or in this case, who hit the enemy, right? And the more people that put a hit on there before that guy goes down, the faster that enemy is going to go down, and the more gold you're going to get. And of course, the easier it's going to be to fight because you're going to have man advantages and whatnot. And that's exactly what happened here. 87 assists on blue, 64 on red with the kills. Not too far off either. Let's just take one quick look here at the damage. Ymir, only 9,500. Did not do the most. In fact, only about half is what the rest of the team did. And you can see on the other side of the board there, fairly decent damage. The new Wob pounding some pavement there, 2,300 points. Lots of good damage, but consistency on the other side was definitely the measure there. Wow. Guys, that was a shit ton of fun. I hope you had a good time tonight. I know I did. I know Canuck was just, he was on fire. So let's do our prediction. Were there any pentas? No pentas. No pentas tonight. Such rare. Ooh. And maybe we will see one. Maybe we will see one soon, but probably not right away. Gentlemen, ladies, everyone, thank you for joining me tonight. If you showed up late, unfortunately, that happens. But it is Friday Night Smite. We started pretty sharp right at 11. 4, sometimes maybe 5 matches at most, but that's basically it. So tomorrow, we're going to do some cities. Love to see you for that. 11 o'clock's when we're going to start. Have yourselves a great night. Canuck, thank you again so much for letting us camera ship over you on the Friday Night Smite. See you guys tomorrow. Have a good night.